Good morning to one and all present here. Now, in today's class, we'll be discussing about entrepreneurial competencies. In that, the first point is superintendence. Now, what do you mean by superintendence? Now, the word looks little difficult, but understanding the keyword with the help of the keyword, it is very easy. In that, you need to remember maximum production at minimum cost. Like imagine that in any kind of organization, okay, whichever kind of products they are producing, the production should be maximum means what? More, okay, more production, but for each and every products the price quoted which are there, it should be less, means minimum price. Like simple example is there, like imagine that for which kind of a products, if you charge higher prices for that particular product, then that time what happens, it is possible only for the higher or rich level income level people, only for them to purchase such kind of a products. It is not possible for an ordinary or common man, or it is not possible for a poor people or low income level people to purchase that particular product. So the entrepreneurial competencies, whenever the entrepreneur has set up his industry, okay, he need to decide that, okay, whichever products they are producing, the quantity should be more, okay, rather the quantity is more, but also they should keep into consideration or keep into mind that whatever prices they have been quoting, the prices should be charged at a minimum means what? At a less prices, okay. So for this first point, superintendence, you need to remember that is maximum production at minimum cost, means the production should be more and the prices which are there, it is been less, or they have been charged at a low prices. Then the second point is what? Leadership qualities. Like suppose, what you mean by leadership qualities? A leader means what? A leader should be having good leadership skills and qualities. That time only successfully he can lead the organization. Like suppose think that an entrepreneur also should be having such kind of a leadership skills and qualities. Now already in the previous class we had discussed about one basic quality of the entrepreneur, that was risk taking, okay. So not only risk taking should be the main quality of the entrepreneur, but apart from that other leadership qualities also the entrepreneur must be having. Like suppose for example, some kind of leadership qualities, like he should be very sincere, hardworking, he should be confident enough, okay, then responsible, innovative. So like that way different kind of leadership qualities are there. So like that way an entrepreneur should try to possess such kind of a leadership qualities, because an entrepreneur is having that responsibility not only to lead his entire industry or entire organization, but also plus how he can lead entire workers. So like that way he should be possessing the leadership skills or qualities. A basic example is there as a leader and a follower, okay. See how the leader will give proper instructions, proper guidance will be given to the followers. So like that way even the entrepreneur should be having that quality in order to properly guide his followers which are there, means proper guidance and proper instructions are to be given, okay. Like suppose think that we will take another simple example as a supervisor and a subordinate, okay. Here what happens, a supervisor should be having that qualities which are there so that he can give proper instructions and guidance to his subordinates or workers. So like that way only the entrepreneur also should be having these kind of a leadership skills or qualities. The next one is decisive. Now what do you understand by decisive? Decisive is nothing but what? Decision making. Now whenever an entrepreneur, he has to arrive at a decision, it should be a correct and a right decision, okay. Now it need not be all the time that entrepreneur will be always taking a correct decision only. At times he may be taking a correct decision also, at times he may be taking a wrong decision also, okay. So suppose if the entrepreneur, he is unable to take a proper decision, he can take the opinions and ideas from the other people. Okay, then means whichever the employees are there working in the organization, their suggestions also he can take. Okay, then afterwards finally he can arrive at a decision. So that is called as a decisive. Decisive means taking the proper and the right decision. Then the next point is risk taking. Now this is also one competency of an entrepreneur. Risk taking means what? See, that much risk is being required for the entrepreneur in order to lead his entire industry, because it is very difficult to set up his own industry or own business. Okay, for that purpose what is required? He has to make proper arrangement of the factors of production which are there. Okay, then he has to make the arrangement of the 4Ms. Okay, and also main basic requirement is what? Finance. Okay, so like that way he has to make arrangement of these all things, and afterwards only he can lead his entire industry. Means that much risk is being involved. That is called as a risk taking. Whenever he is undertaking the business, okay, that much risk is being involved. And it doesn't mean that risk taking means what? Only at the time of the setting up of the industry. Okay, not only at the time of the setting up of the industry, but also later on, which is there when the entrepreneur has to run the entire business. Okay, that time also risk is being involved. It doesn't mean that okay, the company will be always profitable only. It can go into the loss also, or it can incur losses also. So they need to bear such kind of the losses. That is called as a risk taking. Okay, then next point is confidence. Now what do you mean by confidence? The entrepreneur, he should be confident enough in order to face any kind of the challenges, or he should be confident enough in order to face whatever the difficulties or problems are there. Okay, like suppose we will take example of whenever the entrepreneur has to take the challenge. Take the challenge means what? They need to suppose the entrepreneur has to accept the challenge. He should be confident enough in order to face whatever the challenges are there. Like, see, nowadays there is a tough competition being prevailing in order to survive in this competitive world. Okay, so like that way he need to accept such kind of the challenges. So that is what, okay, he should be confident enough in order to face whatever kind of the challenges are there. Okay, and whatever kind of the difficulties or problems have been arising. And whenever see, entrepreneur has to take whatever the responsibilities are there, so he should not run away from the problems or run away from the or avoid the responsibility. Okay, so he need to take whatever the challenges are there, he need to take whatever his responsibilities are there, and he should not run away from the problems or difficulties. So that is the confidence. The next one is what? Willingness. Willingness means what? Okay, the entrepreneur, by himself, he should be willing to do whatever the things are there. Zeal to do the things means he should be interested in order to do or undertake whatever the activities are there. He should not only try to do any kind of work only for doing sake or only for name's sake. This work should not be done. He should, whatever work he has been undertaking, whatever work he has been doing now, he should try to do the work with full interest and with full enthusiasm. Means he should have a zeal to do the particular things. The next one is what? Okay, enterprising. Now what do you mean by the term enterprising? Okay, he need to make arrangement or organize the necessary things which are there. Like here, as an entrepreneur, he should make arrangement of, it can be the factors of production also, or it can be the 4Ms also. The next one is innovative. Now what do you mean by innovative? Innovative means what? Okay, creating the new ideas, generation of new ideas, new products, new process which are there. So entrepreneur's mind should be running innovatively. He should always try to be thinking something different, thinking something new. He should not only run with the old things which are there or old techniques which are there, old techniques of production, it can be old machines which are there, need not think only of the old traditional things. Like that way he should try to be innovative and generate the new things which are there. That is called as a innovative. The next one is what? Optimism. Now here most of you will get confused with optimistic and optimism. These two terms are completely different. Optimistic means what? Optimistic means positive thinking. Okay, but here optimism. What do you mean by optimism? Here one term is been given here as hope for success and fear of failure. Hope for success means what? Now whenever the entrepreneur has set up the industry, always he'll be having the hope for success. Means he should always be thinking that okay, his industry will be always successful only, or his industry will be gaining more and more success. And fear of failure. Fear of failure means what? See, few entrepreneurs will be getting fear that their industry may fail. Okay, that fear it may be having. So that should not be there. Okay, so that is called as a optimism. Optimism means what? Hope for success and fear of failure. Okay, they will be getting fear that whether their industry will fail. That is called as a optimism. So here please don't get confused with the terms as optimistic and optimism. Then the last term is, or the last point is customer sensitivity. Okay. Now here he need to understand the mindset of the customers. Means what are the taste, preferences, habits of the customer. And based on that only those products should be sold to the different customers which are there. So these are the different entrepreneurial competencies. Okay. Basically you need to remember in this, superintendence means maximum production at minimum cost. Then what all leadership qualities are being developed. Okay, the main quality was risk taking, or the leader should be more sincere, honest and all. Okay, hard working, responsible. Okay, then decisive was there. Decisive means taking or arriving at a proper and a right decision. Always he should be taking a right decision which is good for the company. Then risk taking. Okay, to set up his own industry or own business, it is not so very easy. That much risk is been involved. Then an entrepreneur should be confident enough in order to face whatever kind of the challenges are there and whatever kind of the difficulties or problems are there. Then willingness. An entrepreneur should be willing, okay, or interested to do any kind of a things. Then enterprising means making arrangement of the different factors of production or different things which are there. Then an entrepreneur should be trying to think the things which are there innovatively, means thinking something new or different. Then optimism means what? Hope for success and fear of failure. Always he should be hoping for the success only, and he should not get fear that his industry may fail or it may come into loss. Okay. And then customer sensitivity means understanding the taste and preferences of the customer. Now these are all about the entrepreneurial competencies. Okay, thank you for watching this video.